Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have another story time, but before we get into this video, in the last video a lot of you guys liked my makeup look. Like, you guys were like, bro, can you please do like a video on it? If you guys want me to do a tutorial on my foundation routine, it is really simple. It is very easy. Let me know down in the comments below, and that should be like one of my newest videos. Oh my god, why are you mowing the lawn? I'm telling these bitches a story time. Guys, I don't know if you can hear, but they are mowing the lawn out there. If you guys can hear that, I am so sorry. Let's get straight into this story time. Y'all, honestly, I thought of this story time yesterday because recently I've been watching, like, I watch a lot of story times. So like, whoever other story times y'all watch, I watch too. Like the girls who are very funny. Like, I watch story times all the time. I've always liked story times. So recently I've been watching like vacation horror stories, nail salon horror stories. I was watching a nail salon horror story yesterday. I don't know if y'all know, y'all have to know her. If y'all watch my story times, y'all have to know her because she does story times too. A local black child, she made a nail horror story time the other day, and I was like, man, I don't think I've ever had like a bad experience at the nail shop. I go to the nail shop every 3 weeks, you know what I mean, and I don't think I've ever had a bad nail experience. Literally right when I said that, this story time popped in my head yesterday, and I said these bitches must hear this story time. So grab your popcorn, grab your juice, but before, wait, hold on, before y'all grab all your snacks, subscribe. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's not gonna cost you no money. It's not gonna cost you. The nigga that you want but don't want you, he gonna want you after you subscribe. He gonna be like, oh, you watch Irene too, and that's how y'all gonna bond. So go ahead and subscribe. Let's get straight into this video. So I'm gonna give names. This story time is not as long as my other story times, but it's still a very funny ass story time. We're gonna call my ex-friend Zebra. Me and this girl, we are not cool anymore. We ain't got no beef, but we just not cool anymore. So me and Zebra used to like to go to get our toes done together a lot. It had been a long ass time since me and Zebra went to go get our toes done. I think it was like 2 months. Now me, when it comes to my toes, I'm not gonna say I go everywhere, because, you know, bitch, I don't go everywhere. I'm not gonna go to a hole in the wall. At the same time, I'm really very like lenient when it comes to my toes. I kind of let almost any shop do my toes, because I feel like if you do not know how to do toes, what are you doing? Why are you at a nail shop? So I had called my friend. I'm like, ring ding dong, ring ding 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 dong, and I'm like, bro, let's go get our toes done. And at that time she didn't have a car, so I would come and pick her up, and she kind of lived like around everywhere. So we went to this nail shop that we used to go to that was like literally like 2 minutes away from her house. This nail shop, guys, they used to do some good ass toes. Like, we used to go there all the time. Yeah, I went to the nail shop or whatnot. I went in, it was not packed at all. They had still told us that we had to wait. Like, y'all know how they have chairs before you walk fully into the store. So me and my friend, we had walked in. Zebra had seen this one girl that she had beef with previously. I don't even remember why they had beef. I think it was because of a nigga. That's what I think, it was because of a nigga. She had told me, she was like, bitch, that's that girl that I've been having issues with. At this time, I'm like, oh, okay, like, you gonna press her or what? Like, I'm asking. Like, I'm not telling her to press her, but, you know, I'm asking, like, are you gonna press her? Because let me tell y'all something about Zebra. Zebra was a very big hothead, and she liked to fight a lot. I wanted to know, like, not here in this shop, you know, like these like, we come here all the time, but you do it on your own time type shit. She was like, nah, I ain't gonna press her if she don't say nothing to me. So the girl kind of seen Zebra at the same time that Zebra seen the girl. So the girl and Zebra looking at each other, but the girl tried to look away quick. So the girl, she's already done with her nails, mind you. She's with her other friend. They're getting ready to leave. As they're getting ready to leave, Zebra keeps looking at the girl, you know, bitch, make a move and see what's gonna happen type shit. So the girl is looking, Zebra looking like this. The girl, she not really looking like that. She kind of just looking like, you know, I don't want no issues. So the girl ends up walking out the store, and Zebra was like, as I thought. So I'm not gonna lie, I guess the girl was scared of Zebra, because the girl heard Zebra say that and she didn't do nothing. She left. So while Zebra because I kind of forgot why they were fighting. Even till now, I still forgot. So I said, what happened between you and her again? She's telling me, well, ABCD happened, and she did this, and she did this to me. And I'm listening, but not really, because in the corner, this black girl, she looks like she's around like 25, 26, and she has a chihuahua sitting in her lap. Now, if you know me, you know I do not really like dogs like that. Now, I'm an animal person. I like animals in general. Animals don't really scare me, but I'm not really too fond of dogs because dogs do a little bit too much. They don't know how to sit still. They be all over the place. So I'm not really a fan of dogs. This dog, and I don't like chihuahuas either. But this chihuahua was so cute. Like, I promise you, it was mixed with something else. It wasn't just a chihuahua. So the girl that's 26, she has the chihuahua sitting in her lap and she's playing on her phone. The chihuahua sitting still chilling, like it's not doing nothing. So I was like, this must be like a service dog or something, because y'all know, if y'all know dogs, y'all know chihuahuas don't sit still like that. So I was looking and I was like, my friend, she's over here saying, yeah, she don't want to play with me. I'm looking at my friend like, bitch, I'm not worried about you. Like, I'm looking at this dog and this dog is cute AF. So I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm just looking. I'm looking at this point. After I got done looking and after Zebra, I waited for Zebra to finish her story. So Zebra, I said, Zebra, look at that dog. So Zebra starts looking at the dog too. We're like, oh my god, that dog is so cute. I was like, yes, that dog is cute. Zebra was a dog person. That's why I told Zebra, Zebra, look at the dog. So the girl, she ends up asking me, what's the issue? Mind you, she asked me. Like, she asked me. She didn't ask Zebra. She looked at me and she was like, what's the issue? So I told the girl, I was like, oh, nothing. Your dog is cute. Like, mind you, I'm not even thinking that this girl is mad. Because the way she said, what's the issue? It wasn't mad and it wasn't not mad, if you get what I mean. So I was like, oh, nothing. Your dog is so cute. Y'all, this girl said, all right, you already seen the dog. What else you looking at? Well, bitch, I guess I'm looking at you now. You talking to me? The fuck? Like, what do you want me to say? So at this point, I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Like, hey, like, is it pressure? Like, is it pressure at the nail shop? Mind you, so she's in the booth where you get your toes done. There's a worker doing her toes. Like, one foot is in the water, another foot is out the water. So the worker, he's not really paying us no mind. He's still doing her toes. And at this time, it's literally just her and me and my friend and some other workers sitting over there in the corner talking and stuff. So they're not really paying us no mind. So I said, hey, what's the problem? I told her that shit. I said, what's the problem? She told me some, I mean, you keep looking at me like you don't think it's rude to stare at people. You don't think, I said I was looking at your dog. She tried to say something along the lines of, how am I supposed to know? Because she was playing on her phone. She was saying, how am I supposed to know whether you looking at the dog or not when I'm on my phone, but you looking in my direction? I said, but I told you I'm looking at the dog. And I'm looking at the dog because it's cute. So therefore, at that moment, you should have been like, oh, okay, like, okay, bet, like, yeah, I do have a cute dog. Oh, thank you. And kept it pushing. But you want to start a fight. So, bitch, we're going to start a war type shit. So my friend was like, the fuck? Who do you think your dog is? So at this point, my friend started cursing. Me and the girl was talking. It was very, like, not nice, but very cordial. Like, we was talking, but it was cordial. It was still stern. But when my friend started talking, my friend was like, the fuck? Like, we can't look at the dog, bitch. We got eyes. You feel me? My friend, I'm trying to tell my friend, chill, like, chill. Like I told y'all before, I already knew how my friend got. I told Zebra, I'm like, man, chill out, chill out, chill out. I'm so sorry if y'all hear that lawnmower. Like, so sorry, y'all, if you guys hear that lawnmower. I don't know. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to talk loud so you guys can't hear it, because it's going to be some people complaining in the comments. So after that, I'm telling my friend, I'm like, chill, like, chill. Like, you don't got to do all that. Like, chill. My friend was like, nah, bro, like, she doing too much. Like, we already told you what we was looking at. What's the issue after that? And as is, like, what is? Everything is silent. Like, everything is silent now. Everything is awkward now. So at this point, I'm no longer looking in her direction, and my friend is whispering to me and was like, she finna get me tight. So I told my friend, I said, it's cool, like, let it go, like, let it go. We already pressed her, we already told her, like, you know what the problem was, let it go, like, it's cool. This is where the story pops off, because after that, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little, like, tense in the nail shop, but I didn't think that it was gonna go the way it went. But the girl started it. I'm so sorry about it. Even though my friend is a hothead, the girl started every single thing that happened, and we finished it. I'm just so sorry about it. I'm gonna say, like, 2 minutes later, I hear her clicking on her phone to call someone. She ends up FaceTiming this girl. So she FaceTimes this girl, and she's like, hey, bitch. And her friend's like, hey, bitch. And then she says something along the lines of, bitch. What the fuck is bitch? Now, you know that when you call your friend and you say bitch, you know it's going down. Whatever you are saying bitch to, something is happening. Something is happening. So at this time, I'm like, what is bitch? Now, I'm not even looking in her direction. The whole conflict was the fact that we were looking at her in the first place. So I'm not even looking at her this time, but I'm looking like this. She's over here to me and she's not that far from me. So I'm looking at her like I'm looking forward, but I'm looking at what she's doing from the corner of my eye really carefully, because I don't want her to be like, why do you keep looking at me? Like, I don't want to start that again. So the girl said, what's going on? She talking about some girls at the nail shop are over here arguing with me. So then her friend was like, who? And she was like, I don't even know these hoes. She said hoes. So my friend's foot is shaking now. So I'm like, chill. Like, I'm like, chill. In my head, I'm like, I'm over here like, chill. Like, we're gonna give this hoe one more chance to act right. And then if not, I wasn't a fighter anymore. At that time, we was like 2 years out of high school. I was not fighting anymore. Like, I would do like, if you touch me, you going to jail type shit. That's how my mindset was. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm too cute to fight or whatnot, but no, like, I feel like I'm too grown to be fighting nowadays. And can I be honest with y'all, bitch? I don't be taking care of my hair underneath my wig. So if I'm fighting, I have to be in my real hair. I cannot be in a wig fighting, because I do not want you guys to see what's underneath here. Bitch, I might unsubscribe. My friend, on the other hand, oh, she was a fighter. So then her friend tells her, her friend says, oh, let me see how they look. Did I remind y'all this girl was on FaceTime? So she turns the camera around and she's literally like this, like pretend my hand is the camera. And she's like, these girls over here in the Party City wigs.
Tried to pull it out. Does this look like Party City to you?
Had a red wig. I don't know if you guys seen my red wig before, but at that time it didn't have a frontal. It had a nasty ass closure on it. But trust sis, nothing was Party City about that wig. That wig was a lot of money. Same with my friend's hair. We both got our hair from She's Happy Hair. If you guys know, She's Happy Hair is not cheap hair. You feel me? So when she said these girls over here in the Party City wigs, I was looking at her like, sis, bitch, ain't nothing Party City about it. Like, bitch, I can give you the receipt. Bitch, this is some hair. Like, this is some hair right here. You feel me? Just because our hair is colored don't mean that our hair is cheap. At this point, my friend yelled, Irene, because she was getting mad at me for not letting her whoop this hoe. So I said, bro, go whoop this hoe. Because it's like, nah, you're not gonna play with me. Like, you're not. And I can hear, like, when she said some bitches in the Party City wigs, I can hear her friend say, what the fuck is funny? Bitch, it's not Party City. And if it is, bitch, I'm rocking it. Fuck, like, what is funny? You feel me? So my friend gets up. And mind you, I told y'all the dog is still sitting in her lap. She has the dog sitting in her lap. My friend takes her and she's sitting in the water. Like, her foot are in the water at this time. My friend takes her from the thing, grabs her by her hair and drags her out of the whole thing. So now at this point, they're fighting. Now the dog got so scared. Literally, y'all, the dog was screaming. Like, it was screaming like a grown ass like lady. Like, it did not sound like a dog. It sounded like this. The dog is running all over the store. Mind you, I don't know if the nail shop AC was not on, but the nail shop had the door open in the front when you first walk in. You don't even have to open the door. Let me just add this, y'all. I forgot to add this when I was telling the story time. This girl is very fucking lucky, because when the dog ran outside, I ran after it. I was gonna put that dog in my car and drive off with it, because personally, it's like, you made an issue, so now we're gonna create an issue. You feel me? But what happened was, when I ran after the dog trying to get it, my one of the Chinese ladies saw what I was trying to do, so she ran and got it before me and held the dog in her hand for the rest of the time being. But let's get back to this. This is probably the only voice memo I will make for y'all today in this story time. So now the nail techs are trying to run after the dog and get the dog. Like, oh my god, oh my god. And now my friend and the girl are fighting. So my friend is fighting, and I can't cap. My friend was tagging her, because initially my friend just wanted to pull. My friend, she don't really pull hair like that. My friend don't pull hair. So my friend wanted to pull her by her hair out the seat. When my friend pulled her by her hair out the seat, my friend was just don't at this point. So they fight it, and I can't cap. Oh girl, the other one, she was putting up a fight. Like, it wasn't like my friend was tagging her and she was losing. Out in the middle of the store, you know, I don't know, not all Asian shops have this, but this specific location, they had like their Buddha and then like the vases, and they had an aquarium of fishes and stuff. It was just like a whole bunch of decorations on the floor, like their mats, everything, like all their religious stuff was on the floor. Like, it's in the middle of, it was very pretty, very, very beautiful. Now they're fighting, and as they're fighting, they're moving towards that area. So the nail techs are screaming, stop, stop. It was so, yeah, it was so chaotic in that moment. But looking back at it, I can't lie to you, bro, them Asians was not having it. They were mad. They were like, stop. Like, one of the ladies in the corner was crying. I'm looking at her like, bitch, what you crying about? Like, the fuck? Like, what you crying? It ain't that deep. But I guess not everyone can handle that type of atmosphere. But she's crying, so they're fighting. Zebra, like I told y'all before, was tagging her. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Oh, girl was putting up a fight, but Zebra was tagging that ass. So what they ended up doing was they ended up holding Zebra's hand. It was an Asian guy. He ended up holding both of her hands like this. And so while he's holding her, they're not holding the other girl. So she's like, oh, bitch, you want to play? Bitch, I'm going to kill you today. And she starts thump, thump, thump. Now, this last hit she gave to Zebra, bitch, I felt that hit. Because all you hear is boom on her eye. Hit a smack that in her eye. To the point where the bruise formed at the very moment she hit her at the eye. You can see the black and the eye got big. At this point, they're trying to break her up. I end up, when she hit Zebra that hard, I pulled her away. I'm like, nah, move, move. And she's like, nah. So I'm holding her hands because this girl, y'all, she is very skinny, like very tiny. She was tall, but she's very, very tiny. So I was able to hold her hands very, like, it wasn't nothing for me to hold her hands. I was like, nah, move, nah, move. Like, you're not going to be tagging my friend while they're holding her hands. That's just not gonna happen. You feel me? She's like, nah, man, let me get this off. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you see them holding her hands. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And then she was saying something along the lines of, you not rude, but your little fucking friend is rude. She was trying to say I wasn't rude, but my friend is rude. And then my friend been rude from the beginning. Nah, bitch, you started it. Like, usually my friend will start shit, but nah, in that moment, bitch, you started it. I'm sorry. Like, man, she said something along the lines of, we all gonna die today. Who the fuck is gonna die? Let me tell you something. When Young Thug sung, somebody gonna die today. Somebody gonna die today. He ain't say Irene gonna die today. Zebra gonna die today. That girl gonna die today. He said somebody, and bitch, it ain't me. So don't say we all gonna die today, cause bitch, you ain't God. So at this point, I said, who? She's talking about all of us. I don't give a fuck. They're holding Zebra back. They're no longer holding the girl. Now, the area with the vases and stuff, they're not broken at this point, but they're falling on the ground. One of the vases had water in it, just the vase and then water. The girl picks up the vase, and mind you, the vase was so heavy, like you could just tell that vase was heavy the way she struggled to pick it up. And she chugs the water. So now at this point, the Asians are screaming, call the police, call the police. So the girl takes the water and she chucks it at my friend Zebra. And then she tries to take the brakes and the vase and throw it at, mind you, I told y'all the vase is very heavy. Like, her even like chucking it back, she struggled. So at this point, all the Asians are like, duck, because all the Asians are surrounding Zebra. So everybody just ducks. At this point, glass has broken on the ground. There's water all over the ground. There's water everywhere. So I told my friend, I'm like, bro, we gotta go. Because my friend, she was on probation. So I said, bro, we gotta go. Like, we not, like, you know, and mind you, the police station was literally across the street, and they kept yelling, call police, call police. I said, bro, we gotta go. My friend was like, all right, we gonna go, all right. So at this point in time, my friend wasn't even trying to fight no more. My friend was done. So they let her go. They stopped holding her hand. But old girl was still trying to fight. So they were holding her back and stuff like that. So my friend ended up picking old girl's phone. And my friend was like, is this what you use to show your friend the Party City hoes? Well, bitch, you won't show her no more. And she dropped her phone on the ground, stepped on it. That bitch, when I tell you guys, that phone was done for. Like, it wasn't even on some, like, you know when your phone cracks, so when, oh no, like, sis, it wasn't even on that type of level. Like, that phone was done for. You can see the insides of the phone. So now at this point, when my friend broke the girl's phone, now the girl is screaming. And so when she broke the girl's phone, the girl had a case, and like, you know those cases that have your debit card, your ID in it, all the cards fell out on the floor. So my friend was like, hey bitch, we're going shopping with your debit card. So my friend is trying to pick up My friend's trying to pick up the debit card. Mind you, the debit card is floating in the water. That's how much water was on the floor. And because my friend had nails, she wasn't able to pick up the debit card. So I was like, bro, let's go. Like, you doing too much. Like, let's go. So she's like, all right, bet. So we left the debit card. We left it because I'm just looking like, I didn't want to take her debit card and go shopping with it since she started messing with us. But at the same time, the police was easily going to trace us to wherever we went. I mean, we just yelled, bitch, we're going shopping with your card. And the girl was so angry. She said, man, let go of me, man. She looked like she was going to cry. At this point, we try to run to get out of the nail shop. And the Asian man said, no, 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 and locked the door. Bitch, yes, 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 unlock the door. The fuck you mean? No, no, no. You know when the Asians be trying to lock you in the store? Nah, bitch. It's not happening like that. What I did was I moved the Asian man and my friend unlocked the door. The girl got unloosed from the Asian ladies. So she came running out. So what the Asian man did was he closed the door and locked it. So at this point, the girl's on the inside, we're on the outside, and my friend is just like this, like. So my friend was like, look at your fucking face to the girl. And girl's like, what's this? What's this? Like, you can hear them through the window. What's this? What's this? And she scratched my friend's lip and her face. So she's like, what's this? Yeah, ho. She keeps coming in. Yeah, ho. He keeps banging, like punching the door. So I'm guessing the Asian man was like, nah, you're not going to continue to damage like our shit. So he lets her out. So they start fighting again. At this time now, they have been fighting before for a long time. So this was like a tired fight. You know when bitches get tired and they just holding each other's hand and then they do one hit. They hold each other's hand, then the other one do another hit. That's what it turned into. Mind you, I forgot to add, when my friend fought, her wig was not secured at all. Like, she literally just threw that bitch on. So the girl had my friend's hair in her head. And that was another reason why my friend didn't want to leave, because from the beginning of the fight, the girl had my friend's hair in her hand, like her whole wig. So my friend was like, Irene, I'm not leaving without my wig. Like, that wig cost $500. Like, she needs to give me back that wig. So I'm like, bro, like, so I told the girl, I'm like, give her back the wig. She like, no, no. Like, she just keeps screaming, no. So she tries to take the wig and like tear it apart. And so like I told you, the girl was so tiny. I ended up snatching the wig out of her hand and holding my friend. So I'm like, come on, let's go. Then that's when they started back fighting again and everything like that. And so I'm trying to break up the fight. I'm like, bro, and I told the girl, I said, bro, can you move? Like, the police is coming. You know what this bitch said, y'all? I don't give a fuck about the police, bitch. I just got out of jail 2 days ago. We all going to jail today. So that's why she was holding my friend. She was not holding my friend because she wanted to continue to fight. She was holding my friend so we could all go to jail. That's why she was holding my friend. She said, bitch, I'm on probation. You think I give a fuck about jail? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about jail. I really does this shit. Like, she was happy to say it. This girl was a big hood rat. She said, I really does this shit. You feel me? She was like, I'm gonna kill this hoe. She said, once I get people to come up to the store, I'm gonna kill this hoe. I said, no, you not. I said, you started mess. Mind you, I'm telling her this. We are having conversations while both of them are like holding each other's head like this. And she's talking to me. I said, you started mess. I tried to save you. I knew my friend was going to do this to you. I tried to save you, but you kept on. You didn't need to get on the phone and be childish and was FaceTiming your friend and everything. Now look, now you don't have a phone. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I got money. This and that. I'm like, that's cool. I don't even care. At this time, the owners, they're just watching from the window, and they have her chihuahua still in the nail shop. I was able to get them to break apart after like a good 30 seconds of me like just really trying my best. Mind you, at this point, I told my friend Zebra, let go. Don't pull her hair no more. Zebra let go, y'all. Like, Zebra let go. This girl still has Zebra's hair. I'm like, hey, bro, we are not going to jail with you. If that's what you think is happening, it's not happening. Not on my watch. So move. At this point now, I just had to pull her hands off. So I was able to like get her hands off. She tried to run up again, but at this time I told Zebra, run to the car. So we ran to the car. Zebra ran to the car laughing, and we got in the car. The girl didn't really do nothing. Once Zebra got in the car, the girl just kind of stopped at my car and was just looking at me. She didn't really do nothing to me. Like, she didn't hit me or nothing. She just looked at me, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, we about to go because the police is coming, but what's the issue? What you looking at me for? Like, do you want to fight me next? Oh, but bitch, we can fight. So that's why I was looking at her like. And on top of that, I don't jump. I don't condone jumping. I'm not a jumper. That's why she ain't get jumped. Looking at me like it's an issue now. She ain't say nothing. She just looked at me and I got in my car. She looked at me and I looked at her like, and she was like, She looked like she was gonna cry. Then we got in the car and we drove off. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Right when we drove off, the police drove in. And so we were trying to drive onto the traffic and hurry up because all the Asians and even the girl were pointing at my car. Bitch, don't point at my car in Jesus' name. I'm not going to jail. So they're like, there they go, yelling. But I think the officers were not paying attention. Mind you, they came 4 deep. And mind you, this shit happened before with my friend. Like, we've had a instance where, like, when we've gotten into a fight at a party, and like when we drove out, the police drove in. So I just feel like those were just, sorry y'all, my lashes are like killing me. I'm about to rip these bitches off. But I feel like that was just like God trying to save us. Oh, that's what happened. That's the ending of the nail salon horror story time. And I was so fucking sad because me and my friend could never and have never, well, I'm not cool with the girl no more, but me and that girl at that time was never able to go to the nail shop again, like to that specific nail shop. And they used to do my toes good. I mean, I might go back today. I don't think they remember me or whatnot. If you guys like that story time, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you guys have ever dealt with bitches fighting in a nail shop, let me know down below. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
That money go where I go. Smoking on gelato. Foreign car, swerving pothole. Bad bitch, she from Chicago.